In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at and doing a tasting review of Fortaleza Añejo, right here on the Tequila Hombre, coming up next. Hello, and welcome to this episode of the Tequila Hombre, where today we're going to be taking a look at doing a tasting review of Fortaleza Añejo. This is a request from a user, and as you know, I like to interact with you guys when you put comments down and put requests in. So we're doing this as a request, and we'll see what this tequila is all about. Now, I'm not going to get into how this tequila is made because I've already done so in a previous video, and I'll put a link to it right up here. I believe it's for the Fortaleza Still Strength Blanco, so make sure you look for that. But I will get into some more details about this tequila next. All right, so once the Blanco is being made using the methods that I explained in the Blanco video that I posted a link to earlier, it is then aged for 18 months in American oak barrels. Now, with this being such a small batch artisanal tequila company, their batches are small, and so you can end up getting a different flavor profile in each load that you get. So now, you'll notice on the bottom of the bottle, on the back label, it says the number of the load. And you can see this one. This one is load 49A. So this one will have a different flavor profile than, say, lot 47A. So you can taste them, and what I like to recommend doing is if you purchase this and try it, once you purchase one bottle and drink it, write down some tasting notes in a notebook, and then when you grab another load, try that and write your tasting notes down underneath it and compare the two, and you'll see there are some differences in the flavor profiles. Now, there is one special load that people talk about a lot, and that is load 42A. And with 42A, what was happening is they were running out of Añejo, so they needed to kind of add something to make it more so they could fill the requirements, the batches that they needed. So they mixed some of their house extra Añejo in with it. Their extra Añejo normally isn't available to the public. It is only available, was only available at the distillery. And last time I was there, which was last year, I asked Guillermo Salz, I said, hey, are you guys going to do any more extra Añejo? And he said there's so much demand for the product that he doesn't have time to age out an extra Añejo, so he doubts it. So I don't know if there's any extra Añejo at the distillery now or not, that if you go visit you could try. But this load is very special. And don't forget, if you subscribe and comment on this video and like the video, you get a chance to win a bottle. I'm giving away a bottle of this load 42A Fortaleza. It's very good stuff, interesting stuff, because it is the blend of Añejo and extra Añejo. All right, so make sure you like the video, make sure you comment below, and make sure you're subscribed for a chance to win that. I will pull the winner once we hit 1,500 subscribers for the load 42A off of this video only, okay? So make sure you like it, make sure you're subscribed, and make sure you comment below. And we'll get into the comment parts later. All right, so now that you know about this tequila and how it's made and how it's aged and everything, let's get into the tasting portion. All right, so showing you the pour. Now, there has been an issue, and I've had some people in my tequila group on Facebook, Tequila Talk, and Mezcals too, have had some issues with the cork when opening up their Fortaleza bottle. So I want to show you the proper way to do this so you don't end up breaking off the cork, okay? So what you want to do is you want to twist it, the top, and as you twist it, pull up, and the cork comes right out, and then you don't have to worry about breaking the cork off in the bottle. If you try to wiggle it like this, the corks are kind of long, and so they will break off. And one thing they recommend doing, if you have a hard time with doing that, is you can take a knife and cut off and shorten the cork, so then it won't get stuck in the neck of the bottle and cause the bottle to, or the cork to break off inside the bottle, and then you end up with it in your tequila and having to decant and try to get all the cork out. All right, so let's pour a little bit into our glass here. Pour a nice hefty glass there. And then I'll put the cork back in. And let's go up and see what this tequila looks like. All right, looking at it in the glass, as you can see, there is nice legs and tears coming down the glass. So it's going to have a nice, creamy, buttery mouthfeel to it. Looking at the tequila, it is a nice light golden color. Crystal clear. Looks beautiful. All right, let's see what we get on the nose on this. You get a nice sweetness coming through from that cooked agave, which I just love it when the cooked agave comes through like that. Definitely has a nice minerality to it, so it's really crisp and clean, so you know they're using good water for this. Get a sweetness like light fruit, like pear and cherry coming through on the nose as well. And getting vanilla coming through as well, and caramels coming through. I mean, it's all the wonderful flavors, of the wonderful scents are coming through on this. So this is a pretty good load as far as I'm concerned. Let's see what we get on the taste on this. Coats the mouth really nicely. It's a nice viscosity to it. Getting the baking spices and the sweetness from the cooked agave coming through up front. Get a little fruitiness right after that. It's like a pear coming through, like a sweet, light, sweet pear. And then I'm getting some vanilla, some caramel coming through on it. And at the end, I'm getting a nice sweetness that's more of a fruity sweetness, like cherry, that's coming through. It's a wonderful añejo, very nice. You can find this on the shelves for somewhere around $69.99 all the way up to around $90. So depending on how much you're willing to spend, I would recommend it. I purchased it for right around $69.99. I've got a place locally that sells it for that. So that's what I buy it for. It is well worth it. It is a solid añejo. If you want to know what a good, solid añejo tastes like, pick up a bottle of the Fortaleza. It is a great example. All right, now if you've tried Fortaleza, if you've tried the same load as me as well, comment below. Let me know if you get the same flavors and nose that I do. If you've tried other loads, comment below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like the video for the information that I've shared. And don't forget to subscribe, because you subscribe and you comment on this video, you get a chance to win that 42A when we give it away once we hit 1,500 subscribers. All right, until next time, like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. Salud.